Hey guys, and welcome back to more FC 25. Yes, it has been a while since I've done a career mode, but I thought I'd start a new one. And the team we are going to be using are West Ham United. A team who are in a spot where they very much so could be relegated. They've got a very good squad considering where they are in the league currently in real life. But there's definitely a thing where we need to try and recover them by starting to get them back to mid-table, and not where they are in real life right now, which is in a really, really bad spot for the calibre of players they do currently have. I mean, we've got the likes of Lucas Fabianski, who's 40 years old now. But I mean, you've got Mads Hermansen, who should probably make our number one, as he is at the minute. Make him the guy that starts every game. But for the likes of these two here, they get into that age where you need to think about selling them both. So I think I will be doing that. But I'm going to quickly run through the development plans for all the younger players. So I'm going to quickly do that now. Alright, there we go. So what I also need to do is get players who I think need to go out on loan, like Oliver Scales, Myers definitely for sure. Yeah, I've only got two right backs, so I can't really sell either one of those. Orford can go out. I could have to bring Alvarez back if I need him. Souček. Do I keep Souček or... I'm definitely keeping Souček. He's like unknown for this team. Rodriguez, I'm going to go and sell him because we need the money for him, so I'm going to do that. Somerville and Ward-Prowse, keep them for now. And the Irving, sell. At 25 years old, at 70 rated, not very good. Callum Wilson, you can go. I'm sorry, pal, but you have to. You're going. And Pablo Felipe, I'm going to send him out on loan. 21, 73 rated, can definitely improve. Youth-wise, do we have any gems in here? So if I do it by potential, so we do have 2 gems from the UK. This guy's the best one we've got, the keeper, Marcus Higgins. I believe I'm going to put them onto stuff real quick. But then, going off age, these two, Hassan and Dyer, I'm going to promote them to the squad and give them loan times out, loan spells. So hopefully this will work. I'll go back to squad, and then Hassan, loan, and then where's the other new guy? Dyer, loan. do the training plan, which would be 80, 80, 90, 90. We've got first coach to hire. I mean, what's the flipping plan we run? Okay. I don't know. Just go balanced and go for this guy for the attack. Leave it as that for now. Right, there we go. Couple of messages. Just to get options. Move away. Move away. I was impressed. Along. Glad we agree, and the future's exciting. Not transfer wise. Definitely look at England first off. Beyinda. Why not? Put him in. No defenders yet, okay. Ooh. MME. MM7? Probably not. Do prefer Chukwueze though. The only player there I do actually like. Like, that's it. Every other player's not the greatest. But Zendejas. Looking for a new club, so I could bring him in. There's only 3 players here I would bring in. Isidore, Piru and Ramsey. Let's put them on as well. Brendan Addison could be one for the future, and Amdouni, so I might put them on just for the future signings. There we go. Right, we'll keep them to have a look at for when we do decide to spend our money, which in fact is 111 million. Not bad, right? Does it say anything we did to get this money? No, okay, that's fine. And objective wise, finish with table, which is the plan, so we don't get these relegated. And which on the 16? Yeah, I can do that. I can try to do that, should I say. Plus, I'm actually really happy with the lineup they've actually currently have. It's not bad, so. Currently 2 offers. Is it 2 players we're trying to get rid of? It's only 1. Castellanos, 26 years old and 80 rated. I don't think so. Areola, definitely I'm thinking of getting rid of him at 5 mil. You know what? Deal. Right, let's advance a bit more. Skulls. I'm guessing it's a loan. I'm hoping it's a loan. It is to Bournemouth. Really? You know what? You can have him for 2 years. I think that's a good deal. Yeah. Three more offers to go to. Guido Rodriguez, a guy I do want to get rid of. 4.4. Well, Hassan can go to Hanover. That's fine. Yeah, we'll let him go. Definitely. Right. Loan to buy for Pablo Felipe, but hang on. Did I put him up for loan? That's 1 minute. Let me check. If I put him up for loan, then I'll definitely let him go at loan. But if I didn't, oh, I did put him up for loan. Then yeah, why not? But you're not going like that. You can go for 1 year. That should be enough. Right. Andy Irvine wanted by Ipswich at 1.7. Not enough. 2 mil. Flat, yes. Come on. It's only 250k more, mate. It's not much. Oh, come on. Are you mental? How about 1.9? 150k more. Okay, if you want to do it like that, then 5%. Thank you. Oh, it's too high for us. Sorry we couldn't make this work. Well, that's your own problem then, ain't it, Ipswich? Right, is it any more? Let's have a look at Germany and see if we've actually got any defenders, and we do. Good. There's only 2, and it's the 2 centre backs. Let's go for Ozan Kabak and Julian Chabot. Midfielders, Schlager. We'll have a look at him. In here, definitely have a look at Devovic. Jonas Wynn's been there for sure for me in the past. Well, I don't genuinely like this player. Diomande, 18 years old, and already an exciting prospect. That's a good bet. In France, Reyes. Why is he? Okay, well, you know what? Yeah. Bertame, why not have a look at him? Not Edmondson. Oh wait, Mangala's on here. Holy crap. Hendrick, definitely need to have a look at this boy. The Marshall. That's it. Is there anything new here? No defenders in England yet. First player is leaving the club, and it is Alfonso Areola. Alfonsi Areola, should I say. Right. 6 players. And the Irving to Leicester, I'll accept it. Hassan on loan to Hanover, 6, yes. Happy to accept this one. Dyer, yeah, that's fine. Somerville wanted by Leipzig. Nah, mate, he's staying. Sorry, but he's staying. Well, obviously we can't go for Chukwueze because he's on loan at Fulham. Kukos and Dejas, but not just yet. I am really interested in getting Diomande, so we'll skip a bit more, advance into the window a bit more. As that looks like Guido Rodriguez is out and heading off to Galatasaray. It's a good deal as well, nice. Right. Now Andy Irving's wanted Stad Brestol. I'll keep accepting it until someone decides to take him up. Right, Jacob Ramsey, 30 mil. But Inder's only 4 mil though. But we do have Hermansen at his age, which is good. What I'm intrigued by is trying to bring in Hendrick and Diomande, so I want to wait a few more days to see what their stuff's looking like. Then we'll think about trying to get him in. Finally, Andy Irving leaves us, a player that genuinely no one likes. A swap deal for Man United for Somerville, and they're offering Casemiro. If they can give me a better player, I'll accept it. But Casemiro? Nah. Casemiro? No. Kobe Mainoo? Yes. Let's try it. No, let's try Kobe. Let's try it for Kobe Mainoo. Of course, they're not gonna let him go. Of course. Am I surprised by it? Nah. Come on then. Let me get Pablo Felipe out on loan, please. Accept. Yes. Go to Everton and get some good game time out there, big man. Oliver Scholes is out on loan to Bournemouth for 2 years. Hopefully comes back good. Same with Prince Hassan, off to Hanover 96 for 2 years. Good amount of time out there. 24 months. Jason Dine's only going to Luzerne, but he's younger, so he should really get better quicker. So that's why he's only going for a year. Right, let's see if we've actually got any English defenders we can actually look at. Yes, we do. Thank you. The Treyum has gone to Lille. We've got Michael Lenko. We've got Rico Henry, who's getting older. And we've got Ryan Sessegnon, who I do like as a player though. So we've got an updated midfield, I think. These two are the players I'm looking at. Philogene and Callum Hudson-Odoi. Tanaka's a bit old, but he is a CDM. Oscar Bob's just a brilliant player. Same with Odalbert. Muniz, nah. Still no new goalkeepers. There's a guy called Robin Hack. Okay. Raul Rangel's on here. Okay. This club's wanting him. Same with Diego Lanes. Timo Werner. Okay. Battershry's on here. Jesus. Now that is like, you know, if you know, you know. Conrad Hard. Jeez. Some players, man. Some absolute players. Finally, Pablo Felipe gets to get his loan spell out at Everton for 12 months. Should be good for him, hopefully. Thomas Souček wanted by Fulham. No. Still got like 1 to 4 days with other players. New positions for players, Bowen and Somerville, making the way to become 4 wingers, and then actually put the winger play styles in. Same with Bowen, winger, boom. Now we've sold a few players, let's make sure we get the players we've got still in the team, yep, which it actually is. Callum Wilson won't be playing much game time, so it's going to be Castellanos. Potts. No. Souček. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm actually really happy with the team at the minute there. That could be strong, but obviously bringing in players will actually bolster that team. So that's what we need to think about doing. But we've got 125 mil from a couple of players being sold and going out on loan. It's actually giving us a bit more money than we would have asked for. Mavropanos to Brighton. At the minute, no, I don't want to get rid of him. But if we can get in a player who's a lot better than him, like 10 times better, then I would actually think about it. Diomande at 18 years old is already 76 rated. As a backup for Bowen and the future right winger and replacement for Bowen, Yan Diomande, we are signing you. So let's do it. Let's go get Yan Diomande. Let's go 17. 17.5. No, I want 2%. Yeah, sure, you know what? It's not a big mistake doing that, so I'm happy to do so. Is all the players we're looking at in? No. Okay, let's just make sure they've all got similar progresses in. You do, which is good to see. Let's go off age now. Hendrick, I would like, but we can't really get him right now. I want to find out what Tanaka's worth. If he's worse than Schlager, I'm going for Schlager. But let's do the contract for Diomande. Right, rotation, no. I want you to be important. Important backup, 5 years, 100%. No release clause. Let's go, give him 32 grand plus a 7 plus an 80k sign on. It wants 195. Right. Okay, pal. You can have 176. Good man. Welcome. Our first signing of the season to West Ham United. Yan Diomande, an 18-year-old prospect, to replace Bowen when he leaves. $13, I'm happy with that. But was it an A or B? It was B. That's okay. We could have got 1.6 less on that deal, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that. It's a good youth player, good prospect player as well, so I'm happy with that. Let's wait 2 more days and get the rest of the stuff in, and yeah, let's Got a new guy on the bench instead of bloody Kante. 76 rated already at 18 years old is honestly insane. Let's get a new backup for when we decide we want to sell. Callum Thingy-mabob. Krupi at 19 years old, yes, thank you. Nowonji at Barcelona, can't get him for that. That's going to be way too much. Martinelli. See you now. Murphy. Dwight McNeil, too old. Morata could be a good signing. Disasi. I guess I'll say it. And Hickey. Goalkeepers still the same. Any in Germany now? Yes. Moritz and Nicholas. Any in France? Ooh. Majeki. Why not? I'll look at him. Okay. Let's give it 2 more days. Let's give it this, and I'm not competing in any of them. And I'd never like doing them in the first season. They're just pointless. Now that should be more than enough to get all the stuff in for the newer players. I'm gonna let Mohamedou Kante go on loan to Stoke. Right. But the big question was, that I did ask myself, is Tanaka? Ooh, no he's not. Shalaga's got more play styles at his age. He's got incisive pass, jockey, relentless bruiser. He's got incisive passing, press proven. Ooh, tough one that. I'm guessing Shalaga's slower due to the age. But Ayo, Tanaka's got 4 more rolls than he does. But for CDM you want him to be better in defensive and dribbling stats. He's got the same dribbling, but he's got more pace, 2 more pace, but less shooting, which is okay. Agility and stamina. You know what? I'm going to go and sign Ayo Tanaka from Liverpool. No, I'm not doing that. I'll do 10, and that is it. And they're happy with it. Okay, Daniel Farker, mate. Right. There's all the free agent stuff done. Okay. What did Ryan Sessions thing come back to? Okay. Maybe not. Alright, let's negotiate his contract then for Ayo Tanaka. I'm not, hopefully he's not going to ask for too much, but he's on 41k at least, which is a madness. 4 years till he's 30. No release clause again. I will have to match their thing and go. I'm going to go with, they're doing that, yeah. I'm going to go £500 more than what they actually gave him. We'll give him 142. Just no, not 900 mil, 142 to match the wage, and they're happy with it. Well, second new signing. Welcome, Ayo Tanaka. Number 14, yeah, sure. I'm fine with that. I may have to actually have him starting too, so I'm happy with that also. Good signing, I'm happy. Two very good signings actually, for the ages they are. Krupi is the striker I want. So let's go and introduce him to the team and get him in. To replace him, it's going to be Potts, 100%. Tanaka. Is actually almost better than Suchek. But for now, I'm going to keep him benched. Diamande could go in when it wants, but for now, I'm happy with this. I'm switching it around so I can make more sense of it. Boom. Ooh, Walter Peters. Or Dan Wan-Bissaka. For me, it's going to be Wan-Bissaka. Ooh, I've got a decision to make. Mavropanos or Igor Julio. I'm going to keep Max Kilman in, just for the youth. Right. Let's skip forward a bit more through the days. Oh, he's off on loan for a year. CD Tondela, wherever the hell that is. In the comments down below, guys, if you know where CD Tondela is, let me know. Because I would actually like to find out where the hell that is. The 26-year-old defensive midfielder is the newest addition to West Ham United. Tanaka is excited to start playing, despite RB Leipzig fans' claims that they were only financially motivated to switch. Huh, okay. Am I able to send Canati out yet? Nope. Got a few more days left on the scouting reports, and then we can possibly bring him in. So let's accept the loan for Canati to go on loan to Stoke City. And yeah, let's advance even further. I will let Orford go, but I want to try and get through the dates a bit more. Get Canati to go out. There we go. He's off on loan to Stoke City. Good spot for him. Pretty good place to go in the Championship. And a loan for Orford to Kasimpasa. I'm happy to do it. Martinelli for 30 million is actually genuinely tempting. But it's not the guy I wanted. The guy I want. Ooh, I could do with two strikers. So I may bring in Krupi and Demirovic. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Demirovic and Krupi. Two strikers. Two very good strikers. Let's do it. Ooh, 21 mil. Great. Okay, you've not happy with that. Yeah, piss off then. Creepy number 1 then. 14. Just 14 for that. That should be good. We want Suchek. You know what? I'll do that if they lower the price of the budget. Ooh, no, a bit more than that. Great, I'm happy to do it. Krupi for Suchek. Why not, eh? Defender wise, got Kabak, Marato, a guy I was looking at. Disasi, Hickey's only 75. I may have to just bring in Baturami since there's a free. And same for Brangle's a free, so why not get a free keeper in. And I'm gonna go Disasi. Yeah, Disasi. 12. They're happy to do it. Boom. Beautiful. Right, Krupi first. Oh, I've done that right. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. It's fine. 5 years, because he's young. Yep, of course. No, thingy. I'm gonna give him. He's on 38 currently, so 40 plus. You know what? 100. Nice. Krupi. Eli Junior Krupi. Welcome to West Ham United. Right. Let's skip a day. Pause. I want to read this. Where's it gone? AFC have reached. AFC. Right. AFC Bournemouth have reached an agreement with West Ham United for a swap deal. They will trade Krupi plus 5 mil to sign Souček. We should have tried to get more for Krupi so that we could invest it into a better player for our own team. However, we can afford to replace him now. Krupi is the latest addition to the West Ham United's impressive lineup. The 19-year-old striker jumped at the opportunity to be part of a West Ham United's golden future. That's on that. So you know what? If he's turned down that, yeah, and I have him on my list, I believe, which I do is right there. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm bringing in Brendan Aronson. I don't care what anyone says. I'm doing it. I want to snatch him away from Hellas Verona. Boom, and bring him in to play with Somerville. Mash them back up together. That could be nice, actually. I'm going to delegate that wage. I'm happy to do that. And this one, though, I want to make sure I get a right wage for Axel Disasi. I'm happy to give him important. 3 years should be fine. No release clause. 80 grand and 120. So, yep, great. Welcome, Axel Disasi. What numbers is he getting though? That's the main question. Oh, well, it looks like he's going straight in the main lineup with number 4. Yep, let's get Raul Rango in as third choice keeper. Can I do a long deal with anyone? Let's find out. Like one of the youngsters, like Oddelbert. No, maybe Lama Sherrill. No, Oscar Bob. Yes. And I'm going to go along with option to buy just 1 year. Let's see if that actually ends up being a thing that they actually end up accepting. Let's try it. Right. Oh, I've already done that, sorry Daxel. We've got you in, mate. You're already in. I'm not doing the tournament, that's rubbish. Freddie Potts, 5.4 mil, yes, that's fine. Matt Kilman's the oldest. You know what then? Fine, mate. You can go out. You know, Rango can go there. Second choice keeper, Fabianski. Third choice keeper. I like that. I actually like that backline. Right, let's advance now. Hopefully that's Myers. No, it's Orford going in long. Army. Right. Let's get Juman Bertarami in. Third choice striker. Or fourth choice striker. Third or fourth. Free agent as well, so it's a decent price. I want to just check something, guys. Don't worry. Won't take me too long. Just making sure it's all correct. Yep, nice. I could do with a left back. That's why I'm looking at assessing Young. I'm fine with Freddie Potts leaving the club. That's completely fine by me. Right, Bowen. For Onana. I'm going to put him on the list because he's a great player, for one. A swap deal though, for Bowen, absolutely not. Sorry, but no. Just no. No. Nah. Nah. Right, left back, I'm going to get in Sessegnon. 8.5 to 10.5, yep, fine. Onana. Not yet, no. We've got enough CVs, so that's fine. I need to find a new centre left back as well. I want at least 2 or 3 left backs, so I'm going to go back to England. Leif Davis. Not good enough, no way. Michael Lenko, might as well put him in. Why not? Rico Henry. Kadioglu is great right back. I can't let a lie, he's a really good one. I don't know about Jacob Bryant because he's no way he's a right back. He's 6'6", so that's definitely a centre back sort of position. So yeah, it's a bit of an odd one though. But let's try and get to the first game day against Sunderland, away at Sunderland, should I say? I set that loan for Oscar Bob, and yeah, that's fine. Welcome to West Ham, who will be reunited with Somerville. Welcome to West Ham United. '21, that's perfect. I need to look at some centre mids now though. This is all well and good, but I need centre mids. At the minute I've got no one at centre mid to be looked at, so. But Tarami is wanted again on loan. No, literally just bought the man in. So no, absolutely not. Are you crazy? Really think I was gonna let a man who I've just bought in on loan, go on loan? Are you crazy? You tapped. Alright. Anyways. Tim, yeah. Why not? Udoni. Have a look at him. Patel, have a look. Same goes with Claude Maurice. Have a look. Oscar Bob's in. Very good youth player to come in. You can play left, right, cam, CM. Pretty much play anywhere, this lad. So some good signings in there then. 6 mil for Rico Henry, possible to do for. But yeah. Sessegnon's the main guy we're looking at right now. But all I know is I could get him. Just right now. But he's just joined Everton. So it's not likely we're going to be able to get him. Okay. No, I think I'm happy for now. I'm not going to be using Callum Wilson, so yeah, I'm happy with this. Yes, but now let's try and get towards that first game of the season, which may be at the end of the video or in the upcoming video. I'm fine with that. I need a new left back, so let's just get him in. Mavropanos is going nowhere for now. Sessegnon's contract. Accept. $9 mil for good left back. I'm happy to do. Right, time to start the first game of the season. which will be against Sunderland away. I'm going to keep a balanced line, keep the same tactic, change the tactics for a bit later on, but yes, I'm happy with that. Tanaka's in there. Match day number 1, Sunderland away at the Stadium of Light. Come on, you Irons!
A fresh start for the team as well as for the manager. And all eyes are firmly fixed on the newcomer. Will he make an impact today, or might the weight of the occasion prove too much? We're about to find out live on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It is Sunderland up against West Ham United.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield 5 with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Danger building. And it goes down as the first attempt of this game, but straightforward for the keeper.
Yeah, that was a really weak finish, wasn't it?
Tanaka. It's a neat move. Well, a new era begins with a new manager in charge, and it's always interesting to see how that goes. One thing we can say without any fear of contradiction is that you don't get an awful lot of time in football nowadays.
No, you certainly don't. But when a new manager...
Real chance! Oh, touched onto the woodwork! Tanaka. Youth. On to Somerville. Oh, might be. Oh, fine stop. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
Reinildo. And over the touchline for what will be a West Ham throw. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And just over the bar, really good effort. Disasi. Diouf. Now with Paqueta. Good-looking move.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Oh, disappointing end to that. Reinildo. Distributing it well. A lot of space to attack. Right into the box. Still pressure. And the move breaks down. In a decent position. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Chance to shoot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Could cross it in here. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the stadium. Teams back in position, second half underway. Lefebvre. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, could be. And there's the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Disasi. Walker-Peters. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Sunderland with the ball again. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Burnley. And can they make one of these passes count? Can he put it away? Oh, big moment! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, it had opened up for them, but still there is a lot of work to do.
Oh dear, that might prove to be a vital miss, that one.
And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Spurs. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Well, out of play it went in the end. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, guys, this is it. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Like and